You a favorite moment that stands out?
Yeah, I got to go with the first season I was on 2K TV, season 6, episode 42. You guys remember the Chris Webber Invitational, where Nate Robinson's electric energy just blew me away.
Baby food.
He kept saying, like, baby food. And at one point, he was even making baby noises.
He's a baby!
He had a game-winning dunk with LeBron, that his energy.
Coming right up for Toronto, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, Smart is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Barnes. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Smart passes to Wiseman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Trent. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wiseman kicks to Ivey. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. The tray. It's hauled in by Trent. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Turner. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Westbrook against Smart. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Middleton. Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Pistons.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And slam dunk by Ivey.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Middleton against Bogdanovic. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Trent. Middleton's got 5.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Smart. A second chance effort. The shot. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. Passes it to Barnes. It's hauled in by Stewart.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And he makes the first.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Turner. Westbrook dishes to Middleton. Back to Westbrook. And here's Trent outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 3. And there's the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Toronto, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. That bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Westbrook. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pistons on defense. It's a three-point game. Turner finds Middleton. Out to Turner. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Pelicans. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I feel like Toronto, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now, here's Ivy. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Westbrook surveying the D. And here's Barnes for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night. Ivy against Trent. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his second basket.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Trent passes to Westbrook. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Over Westbrook. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Out the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Toronto leading by 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Ivy. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
So active with the ball. The dribble move gets Ivy the room he needs.
Trent kicks to Middleton. Right wing. Shoots. Westbrook, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 6. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Ivy with it, picked up by Turner. The shot by Ivy, no good. Raptors leading by 9. Middleton outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Turner, good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Back to Ivy. A steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. And Westbrook gets it to go. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Plays it up and banks it in. 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Josh Richardson comes in for Bogdanovich. Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. And Morris subbed in for Marcus Smart. Raptors also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Miles Turner. Young comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trent. Morris, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here is Morris. Thompson passes to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and it's blocked. Now, here is Poeltl. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Middleton kicks to Young. Richardson against Middleton. Yep, that one goes. Middleton's got 7 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
We know how good Thompson is with the ball in his hands, but he can catch fire as well.
Here's Middleton. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Hornets.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 8 points. A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Durham. Shoots over Pirtle to stop the run. And another shot. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Pass to LeVert. Westbrook kicks to Pirtle. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Raptors also changing it up. Coloco's checked in. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Young. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the left side wing. McDaniels passes to Boucher. Over Stewart. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Boucher with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Toronto working the ball around now. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pistons trailed by 18. Drives to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
And Hayes has that burst. That's something you got to be aware of. That's going to help him get some shot attempts off.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Westbrook finds LeVert. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter, we've got Barnes, LeVert out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Coloco in at the 5 spot. And it's Trent off the drive. LeVert inside the line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And that's now 7 points for Karis LeVert. Thompson outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Hayes. LeVert defending. Nice shot by Thompson.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Coloco. Here's McDaniels. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Hayes. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
Here's Coloco. He's covered by Wiseman. Trent kicks to Barnes. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Raptors. Young comes in for McDaniels. Pistons trail by 13. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Turner kicks to Barnes. Pass to LeVert. Back to Barnes. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with the team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Konchar's checked in for Detroit. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Raptors leading by 15. Outside Turner. Trent outside. The three from Barnes. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fast break Toronto. Trent passes to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hayes with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 19 points for Scotty Barnes. Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Hayes. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Monty Morris.
6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Remains Detroit ball.
Here's Wiseman. And they get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Concho. Detroit, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face made such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Morris passes to Wiseman. Morris against Trent. Here's Wiseman. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Trent with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Ivy. That one, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. Trent outside. On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Wiseman. And the shot is good. 23 points for Barnes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ivy passes to Morris. Drops in the tray.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Turner for three. Rebound, Detroit. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Morris, left side. Takes it from 10. Count it. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
Just a nice, pretty look from Morris.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Trent outside. Takes the three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick. Great anticipation from Ivey on the steal, and then he shows off that speed.
And the Raptors call time here. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
On the wing, Morris. Back to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Great vision from Morris makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Middleton finds LeVert. Here's Westbrook. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Westbrook's got 11.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Pirtle. Comes up empty down low.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Ivy. Westbrook pulls it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Monte Morris.
For your Pistons, Marcus Smart.
Here's Smart. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Toronto working the ball around now. Middleton outside. The dish to Westbrook. Bounce past Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Stewart against Boucher. Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Duran slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. And the Raptors also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Shoots from 12. Again, the Pistons score.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line are below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Smart kicks to Thompson. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Shoots the three. It drops for his second made shot in this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here is Pirtle. 3 points his last outing, and that one good.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Duran. Count that one. Duran's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's the pass to Westbrook. Back to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Detroit. Richardson outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pistons trail by 21. Thompson looking for an opening. There's the lob to the hoop. Pirtle finds Westbrook. Boucher against Stewart. Pass to LeVert. Now Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher. No good on the three. Stolen by LeVert. McDaniels in the post. Can't cash in from close range. Goes up again. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Toronto, Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Smart. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
The away team, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Now here's Smart. Bogdanovich looking around. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors leading by 20. It's Turner, high post. Can't get it to fall. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Smart passes to Wiseman. To the inside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Middleton the pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Wiseman with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And Ivy has showed up in a big way in this one. He continues to put big-time pressure on the defense.
Turner finds Middleton. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Toronto leading by 18. Trent, right side. He dishes it to Turner. Westbrook passes to Barnes. Over Stewart. And that one's good. Barnes has got 25 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Turner, the bounce pass, and they pick up 2. Trent's got 10 points.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc, I think, because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burn.
Here's Smart. He has 7. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Trent outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Trent finds Middleton. Middleton on the wing. Barnes outside. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now, here's Ivy. 17 points in the game. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Smart. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Smart against Westbrook. Smart passes to Wiseman. And Bogdanovich now top the key. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Bogdanovich. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Turner over Bogdanovich. The shot by Turner, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The kick out to Westbrook. Fires the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Morris dishes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Out to Morris. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got 8 points.
You got to appreciate how assertive Morris is right now, throwing himself around, and that's why the guys are feeding him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Barnes kicks to Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Westbrook against Morris. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Raptors. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Westbrook up top. Count that bucket. 21 points for Russell Westbrook. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Konchar comes in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Raptors also changing it up. Koloko's checked in. Young is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Hayes. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And that one is good. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And some good touch there from Hayes in the mid-range.
And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Has to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Hayes the pass to Concha. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Good, nice job down low. Hayes has got 8 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Young finds LeVert. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 8.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. One-on-one fast break. And that one's good. Barnes has got 13 points in the second half.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Morris with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. That one doesn't drop. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Morris, no good. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Three-pointer, LeVert. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. LeVert's got 6 here in this quarter. The Pistons shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Hayes the pass to Morris. Back to Hayes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Trent can't hit. And, well, Detroit shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And this is where you start to get excited seeing Killian Hayes play with confidence.
And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, an intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin. He has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Monte Morris. Good on the second free throw. 1:11 left in the third. McDaniels finds Pirtle, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Pistons making a change here. Smart's checked in. Now, here's Thompson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Here's Dick, guarded by Smart. Passes it to Dick. And good that time. Dick's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Now the pass to Richardson. Conjar with it, working on Boucher. Stolen by McDaniels. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Boucher passes to Dick, and Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Tipped away. Shot from 12. Here's McDaniels. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Russell Westbrook, Jakob Poeltl out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Dick in at the 2 spot. Steps back and fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Primo. Pass to Duren. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
For 3, Westbrook, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Tries to save it. Duren, the pass to Primo. Pass delivers. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Westbrook kicks to Boucher. Here's Dick. Richardson covering. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance to the right side. Puts up a deep 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Livers. Again, the Pistons score.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Westbrook passes to McDaniels. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Richardson outside. Passes to Livers. Launches it. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook kicks to Poeltl. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick in the corner for the 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Here's Boucher. Bangs home the trifecta.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Richardson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons. Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he can go around you or he can go over you. Sometimes Russell Westbrook can even go through you.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Livers. Here's Duran. Drops in the layup for 2. Duran's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Westbrook finds Young. Here's Koloko. Dick with it. Takes a 3. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Away team ball.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Toronto. Young outside. The pass to Dick. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Pass to Koloko. And here is McDaniels. Connects from 3-point range. McDaniels got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. Here's Hayes. Richardson outside. Trying his luck from deep. The Pistons rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Young dishes to McDaniels. Here's Dick. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conchar, the pass to Hayes. Over Trent. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Hayes, no good. Raptors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Young kicks to Trent. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. Conchar pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And there's Richardson on the assist by Hayes. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Here's Dick on the mark with the 15-footer.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
They get the rebound. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Raptors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Trent finds LeVert. Now McDaniels trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
LeVert from outside. Offensive rebound. Trent outside from downtown. Pass to LeVert. Dishes it to McDaniels. From deep. And it's Karis LeVert with the three. LeVert's got 9 points now in just the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Conchar. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Richardson against Trent. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to McDaniels. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Hayes. The feed now to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
And so here's Toronto. McDaniels passes to Trent, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? To the wing right side. Here's Hayes. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Inside. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's McDaniels. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Conchar, the pass to Wiseman. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher comes in for Young. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Trent. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Detroit. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Barnes.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's LeVert. Conchar covering. To the wing on the left. And the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Over Conchar. That one wide left. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Here's Richardson. Again, the Pistons score.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boucher, first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team 4. At the line for your Pistons.
And he sinks the second. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Boucher with the bounce pass. Westbrook kicks to Boucher. Back to Westbrook. High post try. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.